When you need to write an essay or a research paper, a thesis statement is very important. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write a good thesis statement for an essay, a research paper, or anything that requires a thesis statement. A thesis statement is a statement that should guide your entire essay. Your thesis statement should fit your assignment, question, or prompt that you've received that you need to write on. And when you're writing research papers, your thesis statement should fit your research questions or the thing that you want to write about in that research paper. And for a reader, a thesis statement answers the question, what am I going to read in this paper? Your thesis statement should appear at the end of your introduction, which starts very broadly but ends specific with your thesis statement. So as a reader, after reading your introduction, I should be able to know what I'm going to read in your paper or essay. Now, when you're formulating your thesis statement, it should be clear, concise, contentious, and coherent. That means that whatever is in your thesis statement should definitely appear in your essay or in your paper. So that's why it's very important that after you've written your essay, you go back to your thesis statement and you check whether everything that you put in your essay or in your research paper kind of fits the content of your thesis statement. If that is not the case, if you've diverted into something else, you should adjust your thesis statement accordingly. There should also be a very good link between the content of your essay and your thesis statement. And one way to achieve this is to make sure that there's a good link between your thesis statement and your topic sentences. Now, this does not have to be a one-on-one link, as you'll see in the examples that I've given in this video. And that is because if we have a longer paper, we don't have the space in our thesis statement to put all the topic sentences in there. In those cases, your thesis statement should just be a statement or should focus on the main arguments of your essay or paper. In shorter works, where you only have 3 paragraphs, you could choose to include your topic sentences or part of your topic sentences in your thesis statement. But you'll see what I mean in the examples in the video. Now, if you find it difficult to come up with a good thesis statement, you could use the following basic structure. And this basic structure of a thesis statement is very simple because we have something that looks like the aim of this essay is to verb. Now, this verb can be whatever you want it to be. It can be analyze, describe, mention, argue, or any of those verbs that fit that particular content. Here's an example. The aim of this essay is to analyze the relevance of alchemy in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now, I didn't do the topic sentence thing here because I probably expect to write a long essay. But it's still very clear from this thesis statement what I'm going to do. This essay is going to analyze the relevance of alchemy in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. But I don't know whether we can actually do that. I don't know if there's alchemy in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Let me know in the comments if you know whether that's true. Another example of a basic thesis statement is the aim of this essay is to argue that exposure and interaction are vital for language learning. In this case, I expect to read a paragraph on exposure, to read a paragraph on interaction, and a paragraph that says something about both of them and that says something about their importance for language learning in general. Now, if you want to write a more advanced thesis statement, and that's one that doesn't have the construction the aim of this essay or the aim of this paper is, you can do one of the following things. The flowers in Flowers for Algernon play an important role in reflecting Charlie's development and behavior as they foreshadow his future and show their emotional development. Now, in this essay, I might expect a paragraph that says something about the foreshadowing of Charlie's future by these flowers, and a paragraph that says something about Charlie's emotional development and how this links to the flowers. So in this case, I did include some part of my topic sentence in my thesis statement. So that means that if I look at paragraph structure, in paragraph 1, I would have a topic sentence that says something about foreshadowing Charlie's future. Whereas in my second paragraph, I would expect a topic sentence that says something about Charlie's emotional development. So this was an example of an advanced thesis statement. Now, when you're ready to create your own, here are some steps you could take to create a good and perfect thesis statement. The first thing that you need to do is that you need to translate your question or your prompt into a statement. And that means that you need to answer the question or answer the prompt in such a way that we can basically create a statement. Next, you want to make sure that when you're ready to create your outline, you are able to link your topic sentences to your thesis statement. Now again, sometimes you can't really do this because you have a very long essay or a very long paper. And if you do, make sure that your thesis statement covers the most important parts of your arguments that you're going to describe in your paper. If you don't have a very long paper, make sure that your thesis statement reflects your topic sentences. And finally, if you've written your essay, check again whether your thesis statement still follows the topic of your essay. Remember, you don't want to have loose ideas in your essay, and having a thesis statement that doesn't follow the structure of your essay or doesn't follow the content of your essay will result in one of those ideas being loose ideas, and that's not what you want. So after you've written your essay, check your thesis statement again and make sure that it still follows the content of your essay. And that's basically it. This is how you can create a simple yet good and concise thesis statement for your essay. If you found this video useful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you want to know when my other videos will be out, don't forget to subscribe. For now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. By the way, if you're watching this and you've reached the end, let me know what you think of the quality, because this is my first video that I've recorded with my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I'm wondering whether it can replace my other camera. Let me know what you think.